I tell you, my dear sisters and brothers, that it has been a different experience of Lent this year. And more certainly, we are going to experience a different kind of Holy Week, if you may. Different in a way because of the things that we normally do, the things that we're used to do, especially in terms of liturgy. Today, we celebrate Palm Sunday. At first, when we try to look and reflect upon the day itself, it is hard for us, perhaps, to tell that it is really Palm Sunday. We don't even have palms. We don't even have the procession. We don't even have the celebration that we're used to do, that we normally do on this day. And so one may even ask to himself or herself, why do we then celebrate still Palm Sunday? Palm Sunday, my dear sisters and brothers, is the triumphant ride of Jesus Christ's entry into Jerusalem and marks our entry to the Holy Week. Jesus' entry to Jerusalem, where he will endure all the things, all the sufferings and challenges, even the betrayal and denial of his own disciple, all for the sake of our salvation, all for the sake of eternal life, all for the sake of resurrection, the glory of his resurrection. But of course, during that time, his disciples and the people did not see it that way. They were welcoming Christ as if perhaps he was going to change perhaps the political atmosphere around them. But Jesus Christ's entry to Jerusalem is the entry to the forgiveness of sins. It is the entry into our salvation. Palms have been used all throughout the history, through ancient times, signifying a joyous celebration, steadfastness, a triumph, a glory, a victory. Perhaps the people in Jesus' time were thinking of the glory in terms of political nature, of the things that will eventually turn around as Jesus Christ enters in Jerusalem. But the victory that Jesus Christ is going to show to the people is the victory over the cross, the victory over death, the victory of Christ's resurrection, the victory of our salvation. And so why do we still celebrate Palm Sunday? Even though we don't have palms in our hands, in our homes, we don't have palms that we wave or we raise with our hands. What is it that we celebrate today? Why do we still need to celebrate Palm Sunday? My dear sisters and brothers, Palm Sunday is more than just the palms that we raise and waves. Palm Sunday is more than the things that we normally do. Because Palm Sunday, the very palm that we are celebrating, is the palm of God that signifies and symbolizes the victory over death. And that palm, my dear sisters and brothers, have long ago engraved into our hearts and minds that the victory over death, the resurrection, that the salvation for all is deep down within our hearts, deep down within our minds. And that is why we still celebrate this Palm Sunday with joy, with enthusiasm, with hope, and with trust in the Lord, that his entry into Jerusalem will lead us into his resurrection. His entry into Jerusalem will lead us into the forgiveness of our sins, into our salvation. More so it is fitting as we undergo so many things around us, so many challenges around us. Perhaps some of us, if not most of us, if not all of us, are still waiting for the palms. So because it lightens our mood, it lightens our day, it gives us something, it gives us a strength, but now it has been taken away from us. But Jesus Christ, God himself, tries to let us go back to the real meaning of the celebration of Palm Sunday. And that is our own entry into our own Jerusalem, facing all the difficulties, all the challenges, and awaiting for the gift of salvation, awaiting for the glory of the resurrection. That there is glory in the midst of all these things. And so, my dear sisters and brothers, we may not be holding palms today. We may not have palms in our day, in our home. But there is hope that God gives to us. The very meaning does not change at all. That Christ's victory over death will be again remembered by all of us. Today is the starting day of our Lenten journey, of our journey to Holy Week. It may be a different kind of Holy Week for most of us, if not all of us. But the message of Christ's resurrection is the same, that there is hope, that we will rise once and for all, just like Christ did for all of us. Amen.
Amen.